I don't even know what you got to do to get those for retail.
We haven't figured it out.
We have not figured it out yet. I don't think almost anybody has figured it out. You got to turn into Neo from the Matrix, and you just, I don't know, maybe there's a bot in each hand, and that's how you're doing that. Who knows? Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Buckets, how often do we upload a new sneaker video?
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. So if you love sneakers, you have come to the right place. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram. Bang, right there at Mr. Former Simpson. And something that a lot of people have been asking about since we started mentioning it here on the YouTube channel, uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets, who is behind the camera, him and I have a clothing brand called Uncivilized, so you can check out what we have over there. We just had a release today, this t-shirt that I am wearing right now, and we have other stuff on the site as well, so check that out. What else am I forgetting? If you enjoyed today's video, please hit a thumbs up. It really does go a long way. That's the easiest way. You know, that thumbs up takes 2 seconds. I know it seems like a small thing, a small gesture, but it really does go a long way as far as helping the channel continue to grow. Now, Buckets, you got anything? You got a pep talk for me? You got any life advice? You got maybe like a theme song that you could... I like to think of myself as kind of a little bit like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, that's McConaughey, though.
No, I know, but it's just that theme song was getting Leo hype. That's what I'm saying. So I need you to start doing that for me.
No.
Okay, not going to do it. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Air Jordan 12 Utility. Shouts to the homies over at Kicks Are For Us. I grabbed this pair from them. They are a local resale shop down here in the Tampa area, so thank you to them. Now, we've actually had this sneaker for a few days, but we are just getting to the review. Technically, Buckets, still a couple hours early. They released today at 10 a.m. So can you call it an early look?
Barely.
Barely. A smidgen? What's a good word?
A scotch.
A scotch. Spelled like scotch?
Yeah, but just means a little bit.
Okay, do you got to put like a squiggly over the O? Who really knows?
I don't think you do.
Scotch. All right, what is that, German?
Could be, that could be the etymology.
It's provocative. It gets the people going, and by the people, I mean me. So these released today, and retail is set at $190. As far as this colorway goes, it's regular, nothing fancy, but I find with colorways like this one, they end up getting a lot more wear than some of the other more hyped up stuff. Chances are you probably got these for retail. If you have a pair, they match with pretty much anything, and it's just a very wearable sneaker. Now for me, this is more of a winter shoe, but winter is right around the corner. I've talked about this before. The Jordan 12 in general, I love how they look with jeans. I do not wear them very often with shorts. So the 12 for me is a staple in the fall and winter. I almost never wear them in the spring and summer. That is just me though. And also this colorway is kind of winter-ish also, on top of the fact that the 12 is kind of winterish for me. So in the words of Jon Snow, buckets,
winter is coming.
Winter is coming, it is. As far as the materials go, you have a mostly leather upper. With the rising sun stitch lines. That's something that I've always loved about the Jordan 12, about this model, is just kind of that unique stitching. Then they used a couple of nubuck slabs, as you can see. And the tongue is this ballistic mesh, which again gives it a little bit more of that rugged winter feel. Jumpman front and center. I like how it's blacked out also, but then you can see the colored trim on it. Very subtle. Black laces, chrome hits on the upper eyelets, blacked out pull tab on the heel with some Jordan branding, as you can see. 23 underneath that. Red hit on the Jumpman strip on the sides. Gives the sneakers a little bit of pop. And you'll notice the outsole, which creeps up onto the midsole a little bit. It has that recycled look that we've seen on sneakers in the past, specifically some of the Nike Space Hippie stuff. It's not a new concept, but it's always kind of cool when they use it. So this outsole has a small percentage of recycled, reused materials. Nothing too crazy, but still kind of a cool detail. Overall, if you are a fan of Jordan Retros, if you are a fan of the 12 specifically, I think it's probably near impossible to dislike these. I don't think it's a sneaker people are gonna fawn over or go crazy over, nothing like that, but these are the definition of solid. I mean, it's a black Jordan 12 with a couple red hits. They're not gonna blow your mind, but there's nothing even remotely hateable about them either. It's just a solid Jordan 12, and you can probably log a lot of miles on them, or in them, I should say. You know, colorways like this one, they inevitably fly under the radar. I get it. I'm not even saying that they shouldn't fly under the radar because there are so many other releases, but I also feel like these are the pairs that you see a lot more being worn out in the wild, so to speak. So, scale of 1 to 10, you know, we got to make it official. For me, these are like a 6 or a 7. I guess I'll split the difference. I will give these a 6.5 out of 10 in that very solid range. It's sturdy. It's a sturdy range.
Rock solid.
Rock solid. There you go. Scale of 1 to 10. Where you at?
5, exactly.
In the middle.
In the middle. Like you said, they're not going to wow you, but it's a very solid sneaker.
Right, you can't really hate anything because they're just not, it's not a polarizing colorway. You know, with some of the Travis Scott stuff with upside down swooshes, and you know, you take a pair of sneakers like, I don't know, the Nike SB Dunk Low, the Chunky Dunky, right? It's like they're so far out there that it seems like people either love them or hate them. This is kind of right there, and it's very neutral.
Yeah.
Very, very neutral. Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. What are your thoughts on these? Did you grab a pair? Like I said, you could probably get these for retail. Where those other shoes that I mentioned, man, you got to jump through hoops, and I don't even know what you got to do to get those for retail.
We haven't figured it out.
We have not figured it out yet. I don't think almost anybody has figured it out. You got to turn into Neo from the Matrix, and you just, I don't know, maybe there's a bot in each hand, and that's how you're doing it. Who knows? Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for thy head tops. Buckets. Give me some. Give me something.
Nothing.
Adios.